at person name is Black Dove. This is comical, so let me get this straight. As my supporter, you want me to lie about who I'm moving on with while my husband is planning a wedding with his fiance? As my supporter, you want me to live my life in fear of my image to viewers because of a man lying on my character? As women, when are we going to get tired of this old tale? I post my happiness on my social media accounts, and just a gentle reminder, I haven't even told my side of the story yet, and for good reason. So I don't know how I completely fooled you. If you are truly my supporter and happy for my mental health and growth, then be just that. If not, God bless you on your own life journey and endeavors, child. You're going to hear my commentary and everything I have to say in the middle part of the video about Falynn clapping back after Jaylin decided to just break the internet when it comes to the Real Housewives of Atlanta and this whole Simon, Portia, and Falynn mess. So let's get into it. Don't skip. Watch the entire video because I'm going to talk all about what I just read, and I'm also going to read, and I'm also going to get into other people's comments and what they had to say about this. So let's get into it. What's up, my Finna love? Sisters Finna D coming to you all from Finna Team News. Let's start with the date night part of the title. So Falynn posted this video of her looking beautiful as always with the caption date night heart emoji. This person wrote, I think you're way too happy that Simon moved on. She meant moved on. Seems as if you were tired of pretending to like him all this time. Okay, Falynn simply responded, I was tired of putting someone else's happiness above my own. That ish was draining. Now I'm happy. So read between the lines. She wasn't pretending, okay, that she liked him. She liked the man. She loved the man. That was her husband. She was there for 5 years. They were married for 1.5 years or almost 2 years within their 5 years relationship. This person wrote, ain't nothing like some young, good, new vitamin D. Heart emoji. Falynn responded with laughing face emojis. This one has me dying. Another comment, pretty girl, enjoy your night. Falynn responded, thank you. Ain't nothing like that feeling of newness. Enjoy. Falynn responded, yes, I just want to dance. That was her date night post. And of course, there were more comments about how beautiful she is and all of that. And you also had comments like, am I the only one who wants to know who her date is? Yes, I'm nosy. And look at this name, not Portia with Falynn husband. Y'all are silly. She's loving and dating herself. Don't be nosy. Okay? So yes, this is true. Just because you're moving on and loving yourself and going on dates doesn't mean a man is always involved. Okay. During her interview, Falynn did say, I'm very excited in getting to know who Falynn Pina is, and she had so much to say about self-love. However, what happened next led to all of the mess. So let's get into it. Under this post, right, with the video and all of that, of course, Jaylin, her bestie, her BFF, had to make his presence known, child. So he left a comment, that word, and some emojis. So that's where it all started. Okay, so no big deal. They've been posting each other all the time, even when, you know, she was with Simon. So this is nothing, just a friend leaving a comment, okay? And that's that. But then she goes and
Hey.
So if you have Instagram and you go to Falynn's Instagram and you're like, oh, Vina, you're lying, she didn't post these. There's something called the Instagram story, right? Where you can post things that you do not want to permanently post on your page. And those things, be it images or videos, they disappear in 24 hours from the time that you posted it, okay? So 24 hours from the time that Falynn posted those clips, they will be gone. So if you go to her page and you don't see it, that's why. Okay, so date night, and then Jalen is being posted right after you posted date night with a heart emoji, okay? Then it's like, okay, friends can hang out. It's all good. That's her best friend. You know, he's been there forever. Chill people. No big deal. Jalen said, no big deal. Man, hold this ball that I'm bouncing. Okay, hold it. All right. Let me shake the internet. Let me bring chaos to our peaceful weekend. Let me allow these strange people to drag you some more, Falynn, and call you every single name in the book. Now, I don't want you to have a peaceful weekend when it comes to the social media. Let me go seeking attention. And that's exactly what he did. He posted this image. Cool. They're friends. They've been posting each other. All of the things I just said, right? But it's his caption that ended them on almost every single blog page. He wrote, a man is truly a man when he earns the respect of a good woman and keeps her trust. Okay? So that's where it all started. So of course the comments his comment section just went crazy. What do you mean? Oh, so Simon wasn't lying. I'm not putting the comments on the screen because once I start reading, I'm going to get off track. So I want to stay focused. Jillian gets upset when he starts seeing those comments, and he then responded in the comment section under the picture, I don't need approval from anyone on what I do in my life. All caps. We were best friends at first. That being said, I picked up where a man left off. I'm happy and she's happy. That's it. Jalen, you do know that when you go looking for attention, seeking validation from a bunch of strangers, trying to prove something, when you get exactly what you're looking for and the result, accept the result and move on. I'm not saying Jillian doesn't have the right to clap back, but you knew exactly what was going to happen when you post something like this, especially after her soon-to-be ex-husband accused the both of you of cheating. So then why are you becoming defensive and shocked that you're getting the Simon and Portia treatment? People are not believing this whole Jaylee and Falynn are together. Let's read some of the comments. Why do y'all keep trying to push this narrative? LOL, it's giving bestie vibes. Looks like friends. Friend zone, bestie. Just the way his arm is around her neck could even look like siblings. Yep, they're both like so young looking. Look at him. Look at his size. This is not shade. I'm just saying they look like kids, like teenagers. Y'all are such good friends. Y'all look good. They're not together. Those two are friends. Body language doesn't lie. She's his bro. Oh my gosh. Not she's his bro. Yeah, they friends. Look at the arm. Friends. They are best friends. He's literally just saying they trust and respect each other. Y'all reaching. Okay? Body language says friends. Most men don't drip their arm over the shoulder of the woman they are, that word. They go for the waist in a show of possession. That is definitely a best friend pose. That's not a we are together pose. That looks like she my best friend pose. Now, most of you are aware that people have been saying that Jaylee he plays for the other team or he plays for both. I'm not here to question, judge, or whatever, anyone's sexuality, whatever people do you. So while all of this, okay, was going on Jillian's page, Falynn was on her page posting, fun videos with her puppy, in the caption, puppy love, read between the lines, all right? You see her son running around in the background. Kenya Moore responded, so pretty. Okay, that's a comment that she left on Falynn's page. And it's nothing but love under this video. I'm not pressing play for you to hear the music for copyright reasons, okay? And then she posted this image right here. If you can't tell, I'm loving this filter a little too much. This makeup look plus my nighttime basically routine is coming to YouTube, okay? So that's what Falynn posted. And then if you click her Instagram story.
Hey, Stella. Hello.
She's talking to her babies, her dogs.
I'm loving this short hair, but I definitely miss my long hair. I want to show you something so cool. Okay, put it on lock. Okay, guys. Look, this is so funny. Okay, so put your finger out like this. Okay. Okay, how you...
You're gonna give me a paper cut.
Okay. So, remember that word wing, okay?
Okay.
Okay, now say that word 3 times.
Wing, wing, wing.
Hello? You're so lame!
Baby? That's a no-no.
Now, as you see, it took me right back to Falynn's page after her Instagram stories were over. That's basically where she posts most of the things that she doesn't want to be on her page permanently. So when I made the reference and comment about her posting videos about Jalen in her Instagram stories, for those of you who follow her, if you don't see those posts on her page, that's what I meant, okay? Because they disappear in 24 hours. So when Falynn was responding this way, I did an entire separate video on Falynn. I said, you know what? What Jalen did was a hot mess, okay? But I'm sure he ran it by Falynn and she did not care, all right? But I love how she's moving. She's hanging out with her family, her children, keeping a smile on her face. She's not reading the comments. She's not allowing social media to break her. She's spending time with her friend and she's doing her thing. Just keep it that way, because when you go, I'm going to say it again, seeking attention, then don't become defensive when you get exactly what you are looking for. So I did a whole video just talking about how positive Falynn is, and I'm glad that everything I just said, okay? Now, before all of this, Falynn in her Q&A responded to questions about one of the things that she loved most about her new home is the fact that it's hers, and then also answering questions about she's excited to move into her new home this summer, and she was posting little clips here and there celebrating the fact that, her new home was coming along, and it was just a great thing. And then she's posting different magazines, covers and videos from behind the scenes. going to charity events, just doing great and being a boss and all of that. Okay? And everything was going great. Then Jaylene goes and posts this. Who in their right mind will wake up and say, yep, today is the day that I want the person that I love and care about so much to get dragged, for people to continue to judge her and come for her character and all of that? Who in their right mind does that? People who are addicted to social media. I am not saying don't show off your friendship. Don't post the way that you used to post. Don't do all of that. Do your thing. I've been saying it all along. They've been posting the same way. They've been friends for a long time. So I have no problems with the posting. But I did say in most of the videos I've done on this topic that if it was revealed that Falynn and Jaylene been messing around, that I was going to give them the same energy that was given to Portia and Simon. It's not no aggressive energy, because most of you are aware that I don't get down like that. I'm not a mean person. I do not hit below the belt energy, as in doing these videos and giving my commentary, okay? Now, I also said in those videos that because Simon planted his little seed, that it wouldn't matter the timeline, the time frame. If Falynn ended up with Jaylene, people were going to say, hey, I guess Simon was right. And can you blame them for saying that? If you think about it, if you really think about it, the relationship that Simon shared with Jaylene was deeper than the relationship or any type of friendship, okay, that Portia had with Falynn. Jaylene was the babysitter to his kids. Jaylene lived in his house. Jaylene was on the jet, the rented one. Jaylene was in the cars, okay, that he bought. He was cutting Jaylene's check. Jaylene had the code to his gate and the keys to the mansion that they no longer have, that I guess they sold or selling and all of that. Jaylene was considered family, his son, his little bro, her little brother. So he had a deeper connection and relationship with Jaylene, and for his soon-to-be ex-wife to end up with the guy that was sleeping in his marital home, the guy that he trusted around his wife and his children, regardless if it happened after all of the cheating allegedly that Simon, been doing, and all of the mess. People like Simon, they project. He's like his fiance, Portia. They deserve each other. Due to their insecurities and due to him allegedly cheating, who's cheating, it's like, oh, if I'm cheating, maybe she's doing it too. Your insecurities and all of these different things starts to mess with your mind. So now you start thinking, oh, okay, she's cheating, she's doing this, she's doing that, she's doing the third. So if he made that assumption that they were messing around, even though they were not messing around, that broke him and hurt him to the core. Even though he was the one cheating allegedly, it's the same thing. A man can go around and cheat and do his thing, but when the woman returned the favor, oh, she's the worst person that'll ever walk the face of the earth, right? Not saying two wrongs, make it right. I'm not saying that. And so to him, oh, that's what you want to do? I'm going to break you and hurt you to the core. So, Portia, girl, I have a video coming up, but I'm still going to slide this in here. So, Portia, did he really choose you? Or did it take him to be hurt and broken to the core to run to you? Because allegedly he was with you when he filed the divorce the first time. But guess what? He still chose his wife. He went back home to his wife. He withdrew the first divorce filing, no pun intended. He was willing to work things out with his wife. He posted these beautiful things about his wife. He still did not choose you. It took him making this assumption, and he used you as revenge. Now, if that revenge turned into love, good for y'all. But at the end of the day, he still did not choose you. And that right there was just a scenario conversation. We all know that Simon will do anything to make himself look good. So even if, okay, he did not speculate anything between Falynn and Jalen, he made this whole thing up to make himself look good and to cover up his cheating with Portia. The point is, he still got with Portia with ulterior motives. He wants to be famous, he wants to be on TV, and he knows that Portia can give that to him. So either way, if their relationship led into love, Portia girl, just be careful. And it looks like Portia is making sure she gets her coins from it, okay? So whether he have, ulterior motives and he's just with her because he wants to be famous and he did not choose her because of love and she's a great person, all of that, she's making sure that she gets all her coins. I'm not talking about the lack thereof money that Simon have. I'm talking about getting all her coins from this alleged 8 episodes spin-off show that she, Simon, her family, and friends been filming, okay? Also, that show played an important part to the reason why they had to quickly go public, because production was like, okay, girl, we have to start filming. Simon is a very important part of this whole puzzle. So you have to go, public, because we have to film in the public and your friends and all of these different things. So that also led to them having to go public and come up with this "we fell in love in a month" lie, okay? So even if Simon doesn't have the money that Portia thought he had, because remember the very first time I talked about Simon and Falynn and this whole mess, what did I say in that video? I said you can't always believe what you read and see on the internet as far as people net worth, because sometimes it's not even what the internet is reporting. I said that and I left it alone. But Portia is like, whether Simon had the money that I thought he had or not, I'm still going to make money off our relationship. So either way, I'm still getting to the bag. I'm getting to the bag of my spin-off show and talk about a come up, okay? Because the last time it was a 3-part commercial. If you know, you know. All right, that's what that girl over there said about her previous spin-off to now allegedly having 8 episodes. That's a come up. So not only that, but then she's also negotiating for a bigger payday to return to the Real Housewives of Atlanta. And guess who's going to be a part of her storyline? Simon. So either way, Portia is going to use Simon. Since Simon can't provide on the level that she expected him to provide financially, she is still going to use him as her storyline to get money. So either way, Portia is still getting to the bag, getting to her paper, getting her money, and that's that. So they are perfect for each other. You want to use me? I'm going to use you too. And if the 2 users end up together and live happily ever after, then so be it. I have a separate video coming up on Portia and Simon, so I'm going to save everything else I have to say for that video. I did read a comment in the beginning of the video, and so let me get to that. Falynn clapping back at people on Jalen's page, read a few more comments, and end the video here, and we're going to move into part 2. So let's get to Falynn's clapback. I blocked out the person name, but someone came on Jalen's page and just went in on Falynn, okay? And basically, the person mentioned that they were very disappointed in her. They supported her, defended her, and how dare her embarrass her supporters like this. So Falynn responded, "This is comical. So let me get this straight. As my supporter, you want me to lie about who I'm moving on with while my husband is planning a wedding with his fiance. As my supporter, you want me to live my life in fear of my image to viewers because of a man lying on my character. As women, when are we going to get tired of this old tale? I post my happiness on my social media accounts. And just a gentle reminder, I haven't even told my side of the story yet, and for good reason. So I don't know how I completely fooled you. If you are truly my supporter and happy for my mental health and growth, then be just that. If not, God bless you in your own life journey and endeavors. And I don't think the people who support you want you to live in fear, want you to limit your happiness, wants you to, succumb to the lies and the disgusting things and degrading things your soon-to-be ex-husband said about you. That's not what the people who support you are saying. They simply just want you to move smart. During that interview on YouTube, okay, when the guy said, in summary, okay, not exactly his words, but in summary, basically, people want you, and when you said people want you to boss up, and show off with the next new man, a rich man and all of that, you said, I am the boss. And I am very excited in getting to know who Falynn Pina is and all of the things that you said. And I came on here like, yes, I was here for that and all of that. That's all people are saying. You're out here on magazine covers, you're doing interviews, you're booking jobs, and you're doing your thing. Let's go back to the YouTube interview real quick, okay, since I just talked about it. The interviewer said, this woman came to your house. She swam in your pool. She ate your food. Girl, Jaden ate the food at your house. Jaden lived at this man's house. He slept in beds at this man's house. He was the babysitter sometimes for this man and your children. He drove the cars that he paid for. Portia is getting dragged as if she knew Falynn for 25 years. But Falynn thought she was just going to skid on through this situation, announcing that she's moving forward with a man that her husband, soon to be ex-husband, once considered a son, little bro, or if you believe that they all had something going on and Jaylene was brought in the situation to keep her happy. Listen, I'm not going to get into all of those rumors. Okay, I'm not going to go there. So I take that back. But there's no way you could have seen what happened with Simon and Portia and just thought this is going to be easy. I also want to read some comments as well. In Falynn comment, she talked about growth. So this person responded, that is not growth, girl. Displaying all these with the very man your husband accused you of cheating with is not growth. Growth is bossing up. Growth is getting your businesses together. Nurturing your newfound love, basically off social media. Make sure it's real. Make sure it's not just you're heartbroken, vulnerable, and your best friend came in and swept you off your feet. Make sure it's real and genuine before you go claiming this guy. But the person is just saying, why expose your new love to this toxic environment of social media and all of that, right? Growth is not setting yourself up for drags and disrespect every time. There is absolutely no difference between you and that egghead Simon. At this point, nobody cares about your side of the story anymore. You don't mess it all up. You talk about your mental health and positivity so much, but you guys stay doing the opposite of protecting that mental health. Good luck to you, sis. Falynn, girl, stop. You are a very smart lady, so you should be able to understand where, and she tagged the person, and she tagged another person, are coming from. In your interview, you stated you have never cheated on your husband, even when your husband claimed you were messing with your assistant, and I personally believed you. If all of a sudden you two drop hints that you are actually dating, no matter the time frame, like I said, of when your relationship started, Most would believe your husband's allegations of you were true. Your supporters would believe that you are not trustworthy. Do you know how many people want you vindicated? Girl, go through your followers' profile and you will notice that your supporters are intelligent. Like Kenya Moore supporters. Intelligent people. It takes smart and wise people to read through Portia's bow. Intelligent people don't like Portia. Most of her followers have very low IQ. Whew, child. They said it, not me. Never underestimate the intelligence of people who don't like Portia. You would not like us if you undermine our intelligence. We call it like it is. We don't support blindly unlike Portia's followers. If you are looking for the type followers who will accept anything from you, then you are in for a rude awakening. Your mental health matters just as well as the direct truth. Do you really think those who were rooting for you will accept that you decided to date Jaylin now because of the sanity of your mind? Nope. They will say that you lied, as you've been dating all along. There's a reason some people don't care for Portia. She lies and she's very vindictive. This other person, she could have come out a year from now and people would have still been like, aha. This simply shows they are saying they are together now and not when Simon said they were. And Portia said the same thing, and now look, she wanted us to believe that everything happened in a month. So if she got that treatment, Falynn, you can expect your treatment to be opposite, okay? Because people will always make their assumption. Falynn, also remember that in as much as you want to believe that I'm just Falynn, I'm humble, I'm peaceful, and nobody really cares, you are now attached to the Real Housewives of Atlanta forever. You are now attached to Simon and Portia forever, and they are also attached to your name. So any move that you make, if people feel like it's newsworthy, you will be on the blog's pages. So the impression that you can post something publicly, do something publicly that's going to lead to drama and chaos in your life, and don't expect to get comments and judgment. Just know that this is what comes with it. It's sad, it's not cool, but this is what comes with it. And that's all some of the people who are not being too harsh are trying to say. People love you. They are uplifting you. They want to see you win. So don't make moves and do things that are going to bring negativity and chaos into your life. But if you do choose to make those type of moves, then stand in it, be happy in it, enjoy it, and then ignore the haters and continue to live your life. But jumping in the comments, you will drive yourself crazy. Kenya Moore have a long history in this business, so she's a pro, she's your friend. Get some pointers from her. And there are more beautiful comments, but if I keep reading them, we'll be here all day. So I'm going to stop the video here. Falynn, I wish you the best. Hopefully, whatever that happened is a learning experience. Jaylin, you're in love. You want to scream it from the mountaintops. You see Simon writing novels for Portia, and you want to cover social media and do yours as well. You want to uplift this woman and put a smile on her face and publicly just let everyone know how amazing and great and everything that she is, because her soon-to-be ex-husband did so much damage. I get it, but that comes with consequences due to the lie that was put out there. Best thing you can do is ignore the haters. But I'm wishing every single person I talked about in the video the best. I'm wishing all of you the best, and take care. The end of here, my final loves. Thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.